No regrets, though. No regrets.
Hockey fans, welcome. Here we are, rink number 2 at the Utica University Nexus Center. Quick shout out to my sponsors. Without them, I couldn't do what I do. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services on Facebook and Instagram. Glory Construction and Development. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Sparks and Recreation, check them out on YouTube. All Wheel Auto, pick up your all-wheel drive vehicle on Route 104 in New Haven. Streamside RV Park and Golf Course, a beautiful 12-hole golf course located on Tinker Tavern Road in Pulaski. And Divots Restaurant, Bar and Grill, or Restaurant and Bar, located at Streamside RV Park and Golf Course. Good food, good drinks, good times. Check them out at Divots. And remember, if you want to be greenside, you got to go Streamside. So in this game, we've got the visiting team in the blue sweater, starting this game off, going from right to left, hailing all the way from Oswego, New York. It's the Oswego Buccaneers. That's right, only costs $2 to skate with them. It's just $1 an ear. Van Gogh gets in for $1. Versus the home team in the white sweater, starting this game off, going from left to right. It's the Utica Junior Comets. Last minute words of advice from Coach Mendiola. And the girls are ready to roll. Oswego heading over to the bench, talk to Coach Pratt, find out what he's got to say. Tell him, use your head, skate with your heart. I can read his sign language. Good body language there. Starting off on the front line for Utica, we've got Leah Altieri, Jolie McCraith, and Eliza O'Donnell. On defense, number 55, Lorelei Bach, and Sydney Mendiola. For Oswego on the forward line, Natalie Miller, Sadie Pratt, Jordan Devendorf. And on defense, Haley Workman and Leah Cady. And there we go. We are ready to move. Puck sent over onto the far boards. Grabbed by Oswego. Dumped into the zone. Lorelei Bach got a piece of it. Chasing it down off the end boards. Mendiola. She loses. Comes all the way back out to Cady. Cady winds up. Shot blocked out in front. Puck moved over onto the side. Cady hustles over. Sends that back behind the net. Mendiola chases it down in the corner for Utica. Mendiola shoveling us up along the boards. Held in by Sadie Pratt. Pratt sends us back towards the corner. Battle lost. O'Donnell. There's a shot on goal. Save made by Emily Payne. Payne starting off in goal for Utica. I'm sure we'll see Cassie Adams about halfway through this game. Puck comes up, held in at the blue line by Workman. Now pushed out into the neutral zone by Jolie McCraith. McCraith turns this puck over. Oswego brings this back. Cady sends this up for Devendorf. Jordan skating in, curling around at the corner, looking for somebody to pass to. Sends this back into the circle. Picked up by Leah Altieri. Altieri trying to get this puck out. Out it comes. Constantinitis picks this up, hustling down along the boards. Bring us into the Oswego end. Mackenzie Battelle in net for Oswego. Big Mac putting up the wall. She has yet to see a shot on goal. Yeah, Kirsten Tynadishin sends his puck over. Goes over against the side. Constantinitis loses her edge. Puck goes back behind the net. Picked up there by, I didn't see who. Puck loose out in front. Estelle Dallin moving up. Estelle taken out. Piper Gonis. Not often you see Piper landing on her rear. Oswego coming out, sends his puck up. Tynadishin grabs this at center ice, curls around, waits for a team to check up on side. They dump it in. Estelle hustling in after that puck. She skates right into Francesca DeSantis. DeSantis a little shook up after that one. Moving in off the backhand, Nora Cole. Puck gets deflected, goes to the corner, comes back to Cole, turns, shot, save made, Emily Payne. Out in the middle, Jillian Keegan fires that shot, save Emily Payne. Puck comes up, Cracciolo taking this puck into the neutral zone. Here comes Jules trying to cut her way into the middle. Jules still with this puck, coming over on the right side. There's a shot, save Mackenzie Battelle. Taking this puck back behind the net, Nora Cole. Cole sends this up along the side. Stop held in by Taylor Ames. Ames off the boards to Cracciolo. Cracciolo sends this into the middle. Taken away by Nora Cole. Cole back into her trapezoid. Sends this up off the boards. Mia Cry gets a piece of it. Comes out to Estelle Dallin. Dallin sends this. That's not Dallin. That's Lorelei Bach. I just saw the 5. That's not my daughter. My daughter's got lighter hair than that. And she's playing forward today. There's Lorelei stepping up at the hash mark, fires this on net. Ava LaSalle stops that puck, takes it back behind her net, snaps it up, trying to get it to Peyton Colucci. Doesn't quite make it. Colucci goes back. Nope, DeSantis is going to take that puck, rips it around on the far side. That's going to make it all the way around. It's going to keep on going, and that's going to be an icing. And that'll bring the face-off back down to Mackenzie Battelle. Face-off the left side of Mackenzie. There's a draw coming over. Eliza O'Donnell's shot goes off the leg of Sadie Pratt, grabbed up by Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf takes this behind the goal. She's being chased down by Eliza O'Donnell. Devendorf against the boards. Puck comes out, picked up by Natalie Miller. Miller brings this out into the neutral zone, and that's an offsides. Utica a little too quick to bring that back into the zone. Face-off won by Natalie Miller. Pushed forward by Oswego. Gets by Mendiola. Miller going after it. Miller still shoveling that puck forward. Caitlin Hurd stopping that puck. Comes out, grabbed at the point by Rose. Delaney fires that in, goes off the backboards, picked up by Devendorf. Devendorf moves this up. Mendiola right there, though. Take this puck away. Mendiola can't bring it out. Natalie Miller turns it back. Now it gets fired out by O'Donnell in the neutral zone. Oswego dumps this puck back in. Right there to pick it up, though, is Caitlin Hurd. Hurd to Altieri. Altieri starts sending it to the middle. Oh, Duval almost stole that to come in, and well, here's Mendiola taking his puck back the other way. Mendiola in the trapezoid. Loses this puck. Van Epps, nope, is not going to get it. Stepping up is Tynadish and sends this into the corner. Piper Gonis goes back to pick it up for Oswego. Gonis sends this over to the corner. Sadie Pratt there for it. Sadie wrapped up, loses that. Nope, sends that puck down the length of the ice. Duval's not going to get there in time. Oh, she does. How about that? Cameron Van Epps sends that puck out, goes back in. That's an offsides, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone right there. Face-off in the neutral zone, driven forward by Cole. Goes right to Bach. Lorelei passes this up, and it gets taken away by Katie. Katie and Estelle Dallin battling for that puck. Katie takes it away, sends this around the boards on the far side. That goes to Clementine Rassley. Rassley snaps this out into the middle, picked up by Riley Constantinitis. Constantinitis takes this back behind her goal. Comes around on the near side, picked off by DeSantis. She sends this puck back in deep. Tynadishin grabs it, moves this over for Van Epps. Cameron trying to get this puck out, using her body to corner off that puck. Comes loose. Oswego sends this in. Constantinitis grabs it again and goes back behind her goal one more time. Loses it for a moment. Recovers, tries sending it up, picked off by Nora Cole. Cole can't get a shot off as Lorelei Bach got her stick in there. Puck comes over against the boards. DeSantis stepping up to go get it. Rips it around, back behind the net on the far side. Van Epps trying to come up to push it out. Ava LaSalle sends this back into the corner. Ripped up by Bach, caught by Rassley. Rassley with the blind centering pass. Nobody there to pick it up. Constantinitis backhands this out into the neutral zone. Loose puck picked up by Estelle Dallin. Dallin over the blue line, moving right, top of the circle, side of the circle, bottom. Forced in behind the goal. Centering pass, there's nobody there. She looked right in the eyes of Piper Gonis and said, "Hey, Piper, I've played with you over the summer. Have a biscuit." Gonis dumps this puck in. Gets by Cry. Off the backboards. Comes out along the side of the goal. Chasing after it, Caitlin Hurd. Hurd back into trapezoid. Trying to free that puck. Gonis there. Trying to take it away. Hurd and Piper going after it. Puck comes loose. Cracciolo grabs it. Cracciolo curling around her own zone. Pass all the way across for Haley Page. Page brings this over the blue line into the offensive end. Oswego able to drive that out. Jillian Keegan moves it up, turned back by Taylor Ames. Ames with this puck along the boards, moves this forward. Piper Gonis got a piece of it. Mia Cry dumps this puck in. Puck goes back behind the Oswego goal, played on by Francesca DeSantis. DeSantis sends this around, snapped out by Sharkey. Taken away by Mendiola. Sydney fires this puck in. Puck gets by Annan O'Neill. Played by DeSantis. DeSantis rips this around. Altieri at the point. Off the boards to Mendiola. O'Donnell, O'Donnell snaps this behind the goal. Going over to pick it up, Jolie McCraith. McCraith up at the hash mark. Coming around to the slot shot. And that gets blocked by DeSantis. And it goes in! It's a goal! Looks like Jolie McCraith got the goal. Pretty sure nobody's going to announce anything. That was Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 37, Jolie McCraith. Number 37, McCraith. She got her own assist. Time of the Utica Junior Comets goal, 4:56, and they lead 1-0. Oswego coming out with this puck, gets stopped by Tynadishin, and that's an offsides. Remember, if you subscribe, you can chat. Feel free to chat away. I love chatting. Oswego wins this draw. Puck goes back to Leah Katie. Katie sends this off the boards into the neutral zone. Picked up by Cole. Cole sends this into the middle for Devendorf. Jordan over the blue line, moving in. Drops his puck back for Pratt. Pratt lines up, shot into the glove of Emily Payne. Tried to go far side, and Payne just flicked her glove out there and scooped it up. Face off to the right side of Emily. Won by Oswego. Comes back to DeSantis. Fires it. Nice stop out of the air by Jolie McCrae. Puck goes to the corner. Caitlin Hurd tries sending this up. Held in by Ava LaSalle. Goes right back to Jolie McCrae. Here's Jolie. Passes out for Altieri. Altieri grabs his puck. Backhands this into the zone. Goes back behind the net. Ava LaSalle there. Snaps this back to the corner for DeSantis. DeSantis sends it back towards Ava. And that puck gets stopped by Eliza O'Donnell. McCraith with it. McCraith coming over. Going to try to make the same shot. O'Donnell tried sending it back to her. DeSantis takes his puck away to the safety of the trapezoid. Snaps it up off the boards for Claire Furlong. Furlong gives this puck out to Nora Cole. Cole over the blue line. One-on-one against Taylor Ames. Centering pass and swing and a miss. Peyton Colucci. Oh, she hates missing that opportunity. Puck comes back out by Cole. But Colucci, the good player that she is, re-engages immediately into the play. Does not shrug her shoulders. She is a true competitor. DeSantis sends his puck across for Piper Gones. Gones loses it to Taylor. Taylor gets his puck over to Cry. Cry tries sending it in. Gets stopped by Colucci. And we got too many players on the ice. Rassley came on before Devendorf came out. Too many players on the ice. Bench minor. Let's see who's... Rassley's going to serve it. Might as well. She's the one that came out too soon. Coach Pratt pretty upset about that. So Oswego Buccaneers penalty, too many players on the ice. A bench minor, 2-minute minor for too many players on the ice. Penalty served by number 21, Clementine Rassley. Time of the minor penalty, 6:38. And we've got ourselves a Utica Junior Comets power play. 2-0-0. He's hitting enter before the last zero. Now he's got to do it. I got faith in you, Mr. Timekeeper official. You can do it. Oh, I know. I've never tried working it, so I don't know how challenging it is. It is new, though. All right, so now we've got two players, a 1-0-2. That's interesting. We're just going to have to pay attention, and we got to start the clock. No seconds have expired on the penalty. Nobody's working the door for poor Clementine either. There we go. Let 3 seconds elapse. 6:22 and Clementine should come out. Altieri grabs that puck, dumps it in deep. Picked up by Jolie McCraith. McCraith in the trapezoid. Try centering. Goes off the side. McCraith over there. Backhand shot. Nothing doing. Puck picked up by Haley Workman. Workman trying to get that puck out. Sends it off the other side. Altieri catches it with her skate. Moves this out. Workman snaps this off the boards. Held in by Mendiola. Sydney moving up. Sydney trying to get to a shooting motion. She's got Jordan Devendorf all over. A nice stick checking by Jordan. Workman trying to move that puck back. Jolie McCraith in there. Puck comes out to Mendiola. Mendiola trying to settle that puck down. Snaps it off the boards. Returning back is Devendorf. Devendorf's going to break this puck out into the neutral zone. Devendorf got around Altieri. Devendorf curls around top of the circle, trying to burn some time off and get a quality shot off. And we're going to have a roughing penalty against Leah Altieri. Utica Junior Comets penalty, number 26, Leah Altieri. 2-minute minor for roughing, number 26, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 7:28. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for about 1 minute and 10 seconds, and then a 50-second power play for Oswego. Music's still playing. Nobody minds Van Halen, and that's an offsides. Dan-Dalin able to barely get that puck out before she lost control, and it got turned back into the Utica end. Natalie Miller facing off against Riley Constantinitis. Miller wins. Puck goes from Katie over to Cole. Cole trying to move forward. Lorelei Bach trying to get it out, held in by Workman. Puck comes all the way across, collected by Taylor Ames. Ames moves this puck up through the neutral zone. Turns that over. Katie snaps this to the other side. Workman plays it off the boards, cuts back behind Constantinitis. Dan-Dalin watches her go by instead of attacking her. Not exactly sure what that was all about. Cole dumps his puck in. Ames picks this up. Ames sends this up along the boards for Dalin. Stepping up goes Katie. Takes that puck away. Lorelei Bach sweeps it from her. Katie brings this over to the side, now in at the goal line. Lorelei Bach forcing her to go back behind the goal. Katie sends this up for Workman, but hit it off her skate. Into the neutral zone it goes. Constantinitis trying to drive forward. Stick checks galore. Nora Cole comes away with this puck, and she ices it. And that'll bring the face-off back down by Mackenzie Patel. Face off to the right side of Battelle. Won by Jolie McCraith. Puck comes back to Kirsten Tynadishin. Tynadishin over to O'Donnell. Turn shot blocked right away by Delaney Rose. Off the boards, played in by Hurd. Goes back behind the net. Jolie McCraith shot. Save. Mackenzie Patel. She can't hold on to that puck, though. Goes over against the boards. Devendorf picks it up at the corner. Goes back behind her goal. Devendorf trying to figure out which way to come out. Comes out to the right side, passes up to Piper Gonis. Gonis attacked by O'Donnell. Gonis still with that puck at the blue line, tries dumping that puck in. Constantinitis turns back to grab it at the corner, sends this off along the boards up for Eliza O'Donnell. Oswego has the player advantage now. Oh, and McCraith can't bring that puck in. Gets slapped off the sticks, and into the Oswego bench it goes. That'll give us a face-off in the neutral zone. 14 seconds left in the penalty kill for Utica. Neutral zone face-off. Won by Oswego. Puck passed across. Peyton Kalut, I'm sorry, that's Pratt. Moving that puck forward, dumps it in. In the corner, Devendorf with it. Devendorf coming back. Kicks that puck forward, makes its way over to Piper Gonis. Gonis with this puck, drops it off at the point for Francisco DeSantis. Now, Gonis fires that, goes high off the glass. Lorelei Bach and Riley Constantinitis with it. Puck comes out into the middle. Pratt gives it back to Devendorf. Devendorf back to Pratt. Pratt with the shot blocked by Sydney Mendiola. Now Cameron Van Epps able to get that out into the neutral zone for Dan-Dalin. Dalin fires this down deep, goes after it. Able to sell with her. Dalin blocks that puck, centering pass, and that gets picked off by Piper Gonis. Can't get it out, though. Taylor Ames holds it at the blue line, dumps that puck in deep. Ava LaSalle with this puck at the corner. Mia Cry coming over to play it. Mendiola trying to get it. Picked up by Sadie Pratt, though. Pratt drives this through the neutral zone, one-on-one against Taylor Ames. Pass goes across. Piper Gonis Jordan Devendorf couldn't catch that puck. Ends up forcing it into the corner. She's going after the battle with it there with Sydney Mendiola and Mia Cry. Curling around with this puck is Sadie Pratt. Shot fired. Save made. Emily Payne. Devendorf with this puck at the corner. Mia Cry comes away with this puck. Cry off the boards for Dalin. Dalin off the boards into the neutral zone. She's going to not put the chase on. She's going to go off for a change, and it's an icing anyway. And that'll bring the face-off back down to the Utica end of the arena. Nora Cole in the face-off against Riley Constantinitis. Puck sent in. Hurd's going to chase after that puck. Nope, she's going to let Kirsten Tynadishin get it. Tynadishin off the boards. Trying to get that over to Altieri. Altieri can't get it. Tynadishin's going to try again to give it to Leah. Comes back to her one more time. Tynadishin back behind the goal. Guarded by Sharkey. Sends this off the boards. Katie's all over Altieri. Takes this into the corner. Katie sends this along, and Jolie McCraith picks it up. McCraith around from behind her net. Moving up. Pass over for Altieri. Altieri, went one way. Puck got tipped. She lunged after it to avoid the ice. Well, it wouldn't have been icing anyway, but to try to catch that puck, I should say. This one comes all the way across off the boards. Caitlin Hurd's going to try to get to it before Jillian Keegan. Hurd does. Snaps this back. Sharkey picks it up in the neutral zone. Sharkey turns the fire forward. Stopped by Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell, Altieri. Altieri having a hard time catching passes this period. But doing a great job of stealing the biscuit. Altieri winds up shot. Save made. Mackenzie Patel. Rassley sends this up, held in at the point by Taylor Ames. Puck stopped by Leah Katie. Katie sends this out into the neutral zone for Emma Duval. Duval moves this puck forward into the Utica end of the ice. Puck comes out into the middle, picked up by Taylor Ames. Taylor sends this up along the boards for Estelle Dallin. Dallin gets this out into the neutral zone. It goes right to Annan O'Neill. O'Neill, no look, backhand pass over for Delaney Rose. Rose wasn't ready for it. Estelle picks that puck up. Dallin in over the end line, pulls this away from Annan, looking for somebody to pass to. She's got Constantinitis in the slot. Has to send this off the board to get it out to the point for Taylor Ames. Ames pulls this, sends this back over for Estelle. Estelle turning, not able to get that shot off. Puck swept away by Delaney Rose. Estelle passes over to Van Epp. Shot, one-timer, save made by Mackenzie Patel. Rassley, no-look pass, gets missed. Taylor Ames passes to herself off the boards. Taylor weaving her way through, over the blue line. Taylor in, it's a 1-on-3, not able to get the shot off. Taylor still with this, sends this back over to the slot. Gets stopped by Francesca DeSantis. Francesca on the right side, moving up over the blue line, swings and misses. Able to get her stick on that puck to drive it in deep. Pratt goes back for it. Sadie in the trapezoid, loses an edge, and that's going to be a tripping penalty against Taylor Ames. Right, should be Ames. Utica Junior Comets penalty, number 2, Taylor Ames. 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 2, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 13:21. And it's another penalty kill. Special teams for Utica. That puck held in by DeSantis. Grabbing it, though, Leah Altieri able to get that out into the neutral zone. Piper Gonez passes over to Ava LaSalle. LaSalle back to Gonez, off of Gonez to Pratt, and this gets turned back by Jolie McCraith. Puck gets passed back to Ava one more time. Ava over the center line, dumps this puck in deep. Caitlin Hurd back to get it. Hurd up to Altieri. Altieri stops it with her skate, battle for it. Pulling this puck out is Devendorf. Here comes Jordan over in the slot. Pocket picked by Jolie McCraith. McCraith and Devendorf. Nice job by Devendorf putting the body on. McCraith sends this in. So much body, not enough body, too much stick. That is a hooking penalty against Jordan Devendorf. What? Right, Jordan's like trying to skate away like you couldn't possibly be talking to me. Oswego Buccaneers penalty, number 3, Jordan Devendorf. 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 3, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 14:07. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 1:13 and then 47 seconds of a power play for Utica. Faceoff comes back towards Sydney Mendiola. She comes over, picks this puck up, sends this into the slot. Blocked by Haley Workman. Puck comes over for Sharkey. Marissa able to get this out eventually into the neutral zone. Mendiola grabs it, tries turning it back. Picked up by Katie. Katie sends this back to Workman. Workman fires this forward, goes to Lorelei Bach. Bach sends this up. grabbed by Haley Workman. Workman in her zone, passes puck over to Natalie Miller. Miller trying to move forward. It's got Eliza O'Donnell on her. Lorelei Bach to Constantinitis, goes off of Constantinitis into the Oswego end, and Marissa Sharkey brings this puck out into the neutral zone. Sharkey skating after it. Sharkey in the offensive end, shot, easy save off the paddle of Emily Payne. Lorelei Bach passes puck over to Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Bach. And that's where this period's going to end. After one period of play, it is a 1-0 lead for the Utica Junior Comets here at the Utica College Nexus Center, rink number 2. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. And I would like to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for your generosity for contributing any funds to help me do what I do. It's because of my sponsors and people like you that enable me to keep my equipment current and hopefully get me to my master's program. I've been accepted into a master's program to study new media journalism so I can actually be taught by professionals how to do this job just a little bit better. Just got to raise some funds. If every one of my subscribers donated $20, I would actually be able to cover the cost of tuition for that master's program. As soon as I've got the funds, the money will be sent into Full Sail University for their new media journalism master's program, and a master I shall become. Goalie's ready, officials ready, scorekeeper ready, and we are back with hockey. Second period, Utica home team white going from right to left. Oswego, the away team in blue, going from left to right. That missed everybody. That's going to be an icing. 6 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and then it'll be a player advantage for the Utica Junior Comets here in the second period. Face off to the right side of Mackenzie Patel. Mendiola coming over, shot fire. That gets blocked, goes wide left. Leah Altieri to get it. Taylor Ames out of the box. Eliza O'Donnell on the ice. 5-on-4. Tynadishin passes over to Sydney Mendiola. Mendiola stepping up, shot fired, save made. And McCraith not able to get another shot off that rebound. Puck gets taken back behind Altieri. Takes it away from Katie. Centering pass. McCraith couldn't pull a trigger. O'Donnell couldn't get that. Battling Nora Cole, trying to get that puck out. Leah Altieri grabs it, fires it in, goes right to Workman, though. Workman tried sending it across. Goes off the skate of McCraith. McCraith sending that in deep. Cole going back to battle for it. O'Donnell falling down as she tried centering that pass. Goes off the back of the net. Now into the far corner. Collected by Leah Katie. Katie gets this out into the neutral zone. Kirsten Tynadishin with this puck at center ice. Pratt blocks it. Turns this puck back. Pratt moving forward into the offensive end. Teams are even. That goes on net. Emily Payne pushes this over to the side. Mendiola pressing her player, Jordan Devendorf, up against the boards. Puck comes loose. Devendorf curling around, trying to get a shot off. Van Epps there blocking. Nice stick by Van Epps, holding it there. Puck comes away and gets it cleared out into the neutral zone. Ava LaSalle there to stop it. Pulls it away from Constantinitis. This puck gets turned up and grabbed by Piper Gonis. Gonis passes over to Francesca DeSantis. This comes out. Jordan Devendorf collects it in the neutral zone. Devendorf going towards open ice, trying to get around Constantinitis, guarding that puck, cuts back, passes it, goes right to Piper Gonis. Gonis into the corner, centering pass. Nobody went there from the forward line of Oswego. That was a missed opportunity by the Buccaneers. DeSantis trying to drive this puck forward. It goes in deep. Tynadishin's got a little bit of time, but not much. Jillian Keegan coming in on her. Keegan gets her stick on that puck, moves it towards the goal, grabbed there by Riley Constantinitis. Constantinitis tries passing this puck up, held by Ava LaSalle. LaSalle sends this in deep. Sharkey misses it, goes all the way around to Sydney Mendiola. Mendiola snaps this up. Jillian Keegan picks this puck off. Piper Gonis comes around. Piper Gonis trips over the stick of Riley Constantinitis. No whistle. Sharkey takes this puck back behind her goal. Sharkey sends this up off the boards, held in by Caitlin Hurd. Van Epps battling for that puck along the side. Hurd grabs it, fires it towards the goal, kicked away by Ava LaSalle right to Marissa Sharkey. Sharkey moving up with this puck through the neutral zone. Sharkey over the blue line. Sharkey shot on goal, save Emily Payne, and she's going to cover that one up for the faceoff. Faceoff comes back to Oswego. They fire it, goes wide. Claire Furlong trying to play it, picked up by Lorelei Bach. Bach tried passing this up to Haley Page, but missed her. Anna O'Neill tried clearing that, goes off of Cracciolo, but O'Neill, second attempt, gets us out into the neutral zone. Miller moving forward. Natalie on the right side, leaning out in front, shot, save, Payne. Rebound grab by Claire Furlong. Furlong tried centering it, gets blocked by Caitlin Hurd. Puck comes up for Page. Haley able to get this out into the neutral zone. Anna O'Neill retreats back, grabs that puck, passes it over to Delaney Rose. Delaney sends this in deep. Lorelei Bach going in, battling against, I think, Peyton Colucci for that puck. It was. Mia Cry with it. Cry sends this around Claire Furlong, gets it up to Haley Page. Page passes back to Bach. Now Cry out into the neutral zone. Annan O'Neill with it. O'Neill passes over to Rose. Delaney back to Annan. Annan one times this forward. It goes right to Lorelei Bach. Lorelei passes into the middle for Cracciolo. Cracciolo gets wrapped up with Miller and crossed off sides. Somebody was offsides. 12:51 to go in the second period. Utica leads by a score of 1-0. Nora Cole taking a face-off against Jolie McCraith. Cole trying to kick at that puck. It's still loose. Nobody's got any control over it. Now Jordan Devendorf picks this up, goes the long way. Devendorf cutting her way back into the middle. Jolie gets a piece of that puck, as does Taylor Ames. There's a shot on goal, and it's a goal scored by Sadie Pratt. Oswego Buccaneers goal scored by number 97, Sadie Pratt, assisted by number 26, Nora Cole. 97 from 26. Time over the Oswego Buccaneers goal, 2:25, and we are now tied at 1 goal apiece here in the second period. That's an offsides, and I'll give us a face-off at the Hale Transportation face-off dot. Puck comes back to Taylor Ames. She sends this into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf moving wide, forced wide. Puck goes by Dalin, fired in, stopped by Taylor Ames. Ames with this puck, backhands this up along the boards, held in by Leah Cady. Sends this in deep. Devendorf there. Devendorf's got Taylor on her. To Pratt, back to Devendorf. Devendorf trying to make space. Tried centering that, goes off of Estelle Dallin's stick to Riley Constantinitis. Here comes Constantinitis through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Constantinitis forced in deep into the corner by Sadie Pratt. Constantinitis gets squeezed off that puck, but kicks it over to Van Epps. Van Epps loses that puck. Nora Cole passes this out to Haley Workman. Workman working her way over, passes back to Cole, almost drew her off sides. Cole with this puck has that poked away by Taylor Ames. Ames moving up on the near side, snaps this off the boards into the neutral zone. Workman fires this across to Francesca DeSantis. DeSantis making her way through the neutral zone. DeSantis over the blue line, wide right, attacked by Taylor Ames. Ames is going to get rung up for another trip. That's 2 trips on Taylor Ames at that time because she missed the puck. She took out the legs of Workman. Utica Junior Comets penalty number 2. Taylor Ames, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 2, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 3:47, and it's an Oswego Buccaneer power play. In for the faceoff, Piper Gomez. Puck gets drawn back by Jolie McCraith, collected by Caitlin Hurd. Hurd sends this around on the far side to Leah Altieri. Altieri loses that puck. Natalie Miller sends this back into the trapezoid. Lorelei Bach goes over, rips this around. Ava LaSalle steps up at the point, fires this puck back in deep behind the net. Collected by Miller. Passed out in front to Sharkey. Shot, save made. Sorry, that's not Sharkey, it's Gomez. Altieri and Miller battling. Gomez over there. Puck gets kicked out back behind. Lorelei Bach going after it. Bach snaps this out. Goes into the middle. Picked up by Gomez. Shot fired. Glove save. Emily Payne. Payne and Devendorf sharing some love. These girls play together over the summer on a unity team where they have in the past. Mendiola takes that puck, sends this behind the goal on the far side. Delaney Rose sends this in back behind to the other corner. Mendiola there along with Jordan Devendorf. They've got that puck pressed up along the boards. Everybody coming over to help out. Puck is still there, spearing at it from both sides. Sadie Pratt pulls this out, gives it back to Annan O'Neill. O'Neill sends this up for Pratt. Shot, save made. Rebound comes out in the middle. Cole Rick goes off the end of her stick, misses wide. Pratt looking for a wraparound, comes out to Devendorf. One-timer, goal. Oswego Buccaneers power play goal scored by number 3, Jordan Devendorf, assisted by number 97, Sadie Pratt. 3 from 97. Time of the Oswego Buccaneers power play goal, 5:13. And we had a face-off with 7 Utica Junior Comets on the ice because they had not exited from their line change yet. Officials did not do their normal job of making sure that everybody was ready to go. Oswego wins that faceoff. Jillian Keegan brings this into the zone, loses it. Coming out, Haley Page, and that gets taken away by Natalie Miller. Miller forced wide by Caitlin Hurd. Passes this puck back. Shot, save made. Emily Payne. Mia Cry tips that puck. It ends up finding its way to Natalie Miller. Taken away by Jules Cracciolo. Cracciolo gets us out into the neutral zone. Miller takes it away, gives it to Delaney Rose. Rose sends this forward, goes off of Caitlin Hurd's stick into the corner. Lorelei Bach over there to play on it against Keegan. Jillian slips and falls down. Puck picked up by Utica, sent out into the neutral zone, turned back over Leah Cady, and they are offsides. Jillian Keegan had not cleared the zone yet, causing that offside. She was about half a step behind. Piper Gomez taking the faceoff against Jolie McCraith. McCraith wins this draw, moves forward with this puck over the blue line, forced on the right side, tries to send that puck around Leah Cady. Can't. Katie goes back, picks this up, gives it to Colucci. Colucci can't get it out. Fired from the point, blocked by Leah. McCraith's shot wide left. into the corner. Claire Furlong picks it up for Oswego. Trying to get that out. Turned back in by Eliza O'Donnell. McCraith going in after it. She got Workman on her. McCraith sends this around along the boards. Mendiola at the point. Winds up. Snap shot off the body of Leah Katie. And that's interference on Katie. Oh, it's on Colucci. Oswego Buccaneers penalty number 37, Peyton Colucci. 2-minute minor for interference. Number 37, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 6:36. Some parents disagree with the call, but the official doesn't seem to be making a change in her decision. Official is having a discussion with the coach, and that's actually more impactful than a parent discussion. It's not going to change what happened right now, but it may impact future calls. Coach having a mostly calm discussion with the official about the incident. And we're okay. Conversation over. We'll return to the corner for the face-off in the Oswego zone. Utica is on the power play. They have yet to convert on a power play. They have yet to actually have a full power play shift. They've been sending somebody into the box every time. Tynadishin to Mendiola. Mendiola passes over to Altieri. Altieri looking, sends this in. One touch by O'Donnell, and that gets stopped. Cleared out by Sadie Pratt. Collected by Mendiola. Mendiola to McCraith. McCraith tried one timing pass to O'Donnell. Gets taken away by Workman. Workman clears this back out. Tynadishin with it. Sends this up. Workman stepping up. Steals that puck. She backhands that in. Mendiola catches it. Mendiola off the boards. Gets this out for Altieri. Altieri having a hard time holding that puck. Battle for it. Going back and forth. Devendorf chasing after it. Dumps that puck in deep. Kirsten Tynadishin in the corner. Tynadishin moving up off the boards to McCraith. McCraith falls, loses it. Katie not able to hold that puck in. Attacked by O'Donnell. Moves this puck up for Pratt. McCraith sends this back. Leah Katie shovels this forward into the offensive end. Tynadishin trying to turn it back out. And out it comes. Jordan Devendorf in control of this puck. It's a 1-on-4. 2-on-4. Pratt shot. Oh, Emily Payne keeping it interesting. Utica Junior Comets penalty, number 26, Leah Altieri, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 26, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 7:55. And it's 4-on-4 for about 15 more seconds. Caitlin Hurd picks that puck up, curls around, sends this over. Nice hard pass to Constantinitis. Riley not able to catch it clean, able to get that puck out into the neutral zone. Ava LaSalle picks it up, passes over to DeSantis, and DeSantis just rips it in, and she was about 7 feet behind the center line. That makes it an icing. Ill-advised icing as her team moved to the power play. So Oswego with the player advantage for 1 minute 16 seconds here in the second period, and Oswego leads by a score of 2-1. McCraith, O'Donnell, Bach, and Mendiola on the ice for Utica. Gonez, Devendorf, Pratt, O'Neill, and Furlong. Nope, I'm sorry. And Rose on the ice for Oswego. Annan O'Neill sends this puck around, and Gonez picks it up. Gomez tried to short pass that over. I guess she does. That gets dumped in by Sadie Pratt. Pratt picks it up back behind the net. Bach all over her. Pratt still with it. Bach still on her. Pratt tries sending this out. Comes back to the point for Annan O'Neill. O'Neill fires this back to the corner. Picked off by Lorelei Bach. Bach pass all the way across to Jolie McCraith. McCraith plays this off the boards. Moves forward into the offensive end. Takes that shot. Goes wide into the corner. Eliza O'Donnell over there play it. Back into the middle, stopped by Delaney Rose. Nice defense. Sends this puck to Annan O'Neill. Annan sends this all the way around. Lorelei Bach not able to hold it in. Retreats back into the neutral zone with this puck. She sends this over to Mendiola. Sydney is right there. She passed this puck up. Nope, comes back. And that's going to be an icing. With 8 seconds to go in the power play for Oswego, they ice the puck inadvertently. And we'll have a face-off down by Mackenzie Patel. Face-off pushed forward by Oswego. Keegan going after it. Gets turned back by Van Epps. Miller takes it away. Passes it to Workman. Workman, teams are even now. Workman skating up with this puck into the neutral zone. Loses it right behind her, though. Sharkey, Constantinides, takes this puck back. Riley, centering pass to nobody except Workman. Got to see who you're passing to. Workman moving forward. Over the center line, over the blue line. Forced wide right by Tynadish. Centering pass, and that gets blocked, deflected away. Cracciolo trying to go after it. Katie gets a piece of it. Now it's collected by Constantinides. She passes over to Cracciolo, knocked away, grabbed by Cameron Van Epps. Cameron dumps that puck in, played by Mackenzie Patel. She stuffs it into the trapezoid. Leah Katie sends it into the corner, grabbed by Natalie Miller. Miller backhands his puck up for Jillian Keegan. Keegan sends this out into the neutral zone, goes right to Caitlin Hurd. Hurd to O'Donnell. O'Donnell dumps it in. Puck goes over to the corner. Leah Altieri going after it, grabbed by Workman first. She sends this back the other way. Keegan over there, has that puck taken away. No, it gets knocked back to Jillian. Jillian Keegan bringing this puck up, forced out by Cole. Is that Cole or Workman? I don't know. Well, Cole has it now. I knew I saw her out there. Altieri backhands this into the middle for Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends this over against the boards, picked up by Ava LaSalle. LaSalle snaps this back. McCraith right there. McCraith goes down. Puck comes back out to the point for Caitlin Hurd. Hurd's got Colucci on her. Colucci forces that puck into the neutral zone. And going after it, Emma Duval. Puck finds its way to Taylor Ames. Ames comes around, sends this puck up. Stopped by Nora Cole. Sends this out to the center point. Colucci tries to turn it back in. It gets knocked back out. In the neutral zone with it, Taylor Ames. Ames moving forward over the blue line. Ames at the hash mark. She's got Tynadishin back at the blue line. Puck comes back. Tynadishin off the boards back to Taylor. Taylor sends this over towards the goal. Goes off the side of the net into the trapezoid. Collected by Francesca DeSantis. DeSantis back behind the goal for Leah Cole. Nora Cole, excuse me. Leah Katie, Nora Cole. She sends this back to DeSantis. DeSantis sends this all the way around. Taylor Ames stops it at the blue line, fires it. Blocked by Ava LaSalle. This puck gets cleared the length of the ice by Nora Cole. That's going to be an icing, and we'll bring the face-off back down to the Oswego end of the rink. Face-off to the right side of Mackenzie Patel. Mia Cry in for the draw. Face-off won by Piper Gomez. Sent around by Annan O'Neill. Held in by Mendiola. Sydney passes across. Cracciolo's shot gets tipped by Devendorf. Grabbed by O'Neill. O'Neill sends this over to the boards for Devendorf. And Jordan sends this behind the net. Grabbed on the far side by Sadie Pratt. Pratt gets us out to Piper. Piper moving up through the neutral zone. Mendiola gets a piece of it. Stopped on the ref's skate. Pratt, Mendiola, Gonaz, and Haley Page, and the official. And now Mia Cry. Puck poked away. Piper Gonaz with it. Piper making her way to the goal. Shot. Save made. Emily Payne. about 2 minutes to go in the second period. Oswego leads by a score of 2-1. Face-off won by Oswego. Delaney Rose sends this forward, grabbed by McCraith. McCraith tries passing this to O'Donnell. O'Donnell slowed it down, gets around O'Neal to get that puck. Gets it out to McCraith. McCraith's shot goes on the side of the net, and she follows it. McCraith sends that into the middle instead of passing it to Altieri. Nobody there. Off the boards is Sharkey. Sharkey able to backhand that to Miller. Miller gets us into the neutral zone, and Eliza O'Donnell with it. O'Donnell battling for that puck against Rose, and Oswego wins that battle, sends his puck down. Caitlin Hurd's got to hustle after it. Hurd grabs that puck before Claire Furlong gets to her. Hurd rips this all the way around. McCraith can't catch it. Katie stops it at the blue line. Backhands this. This puck gets turned out into the neutral zone for Leah Altieri. Altieri over the blue line. Comes wide left and falls down as she tried to make some fancy move to get around Annan O'Neal. Puck gets sent across. Picked up by Oswego. Sent the length of the ice. And it makes it for the icing. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. There's a face-off. Puck leaks out. Dalin moved to defense now, stepping up to grab that puck. Drives it forward. Dalin winds up. Shot blocked by Workman. Puck goes into the corner. Constantinitis after it. Back behind the net. Leah Katie going after it. And now Workman has it. Haley Workman driving this puck back behind the goal. Sends this off the boards. Picked up by... No, Rassley not able to catch it. Turn this puck back. Mendiola. Sydney shot. Save. Mackenzie Patel. Constantinitis against Gonis sends this puck over to the goal. Mackenzie is going to cover that up. Eliza O'Donnell getting a piece of that puck after it was under Mackenzie's glove before the whistle was sounded. That's what you got to do. Piper Gonaz and Riley Constantinitis again. Puck goes to the corner. Leah Katie circles around, takes this puck behind her goal, passes over to Workman. Workman's going to work it back the other way. Katie sends this up along the boards. Mendiola centers this pass, and stepping up to pick it off is Jordan Devendorf. Can't get out, though. Leah Katie does. Leah over the center line. Leah approaching the blue line. Leah sends this towards the goal. Emily Payne's going to cover it up, and that's where this period's going to end. After 2 periods of play, it is a 2-1 lead for Oswego. All right, we are back. If you were interested in supporting my cause, there are links in the description of this video for the GoFundMe page that I'm trying to raise funds for my master's degree, as well as direct links to my my PayPal and Venmo accounts if you just want to send money that way. It all goes towards the same thing. There's also a direct link to the Full Sail University Master's Program for New Media Journalism if you want to check that out and see what the program is that I am enrolled in. Third and final period, Oswego in blue going from right to left. They are the visiting team. They lead the home team, Utica Junior Comets, who are in white going from left to right by a score of 2-1. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Lorelei Bach almost made her team go offside. She did not, though. And, McCraith goes in. O'Donnell had not cleared the zone yet. She was close, but had not cleared the zone yet. So offsides is the call. Face-off at the dot, going to be taken by Natalie Miller and Kirsten Tynadishin. Kirsten driving this puck forward. Kirsten at the hash mark, in deep. Has LaSalle all over. Kirsten makes her way all the way around. Kirsten, top of the slot, shot. Nice job by Ava LaSalle to move her skates out of the way for that to go wide, knowing exactly where she is on the ice. Tynadishin winds up, shot, save, Mackenzie Patel. Comes out to the point. Taylor Ames sends this in, lofts it, stopped by LaSalle. Leah Altieri with it at the corner. Ava pulls that puck away. Miller, Natalie sends this up along the boards. Altieri and Devendorf there. Miller blocking it. Altieri holding it. Cracciolo coming over. Snaps that puck free. Tynadishin comes over to get it. Tynadishin off the boards. Back over to Altieri. Altieri trying to make her move. Loses it. Comes out. Caitlin Hurd snaps this forward. Drops down. Goes wide of the net. Ava LaSalle grabs it. Snaps this up along the boards. DeSantis picks it up. Tries clearing it out, and Hurd holds it at the blue line, and now it gets snapped out into the middle. Jordan Devendorf gets this by Taylor Ames. Snaps it by Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell back, though, to get that puck. Nice back-checking by Eliza. It's what you like to see in a forward. Puck comes up, held in by Annan O'Neill. O'Neill sends this forward, stopped by Taylor Ames. Ames trying to get it out. Devendorf takes it away. Devendorf backhands this over to Nora Cole. Cole has that poked away by Caitlin Hurd. Puck gets sent back behind the goal, and Eliza O'Donnell grabs it, snaps this off the board, comes out to Delaney Rose. Rose fires this back in deep behind the net, picked up by Caitlin Hurd. Hurd backhands this along for Cracciolo. Cracciolo plays this off the board. Playing it off for her, though, was Nora Cole. Puck comes out. Tynadishin heads to center line, tries dumping that puck in, gets stopped by Annan O'Neill. O'Neill sends this up for Cole, misses Cole. Taylor Ames trying to get this puck out, held in by Marissa Sharkey. Sharkey dumps that puck in deep. Estelle Dallin grabs it in the trapezoid. Dallin shakes off Jillian Keegan, passes this puck up to Jolie McCraith. McCraith pulling this puck, trying to get it out. Out it goes. McCraith gets her way around Nora Cole. McCraith in deep on the left side at the corner. Sharkey able to get that puck free, picked up by Annan O'Neill. O'Neill sends this around. Dallin there, fires it, goes off the skate of O'Neill, out to Leah Altieri with the shot and a save, Mackenzie Patel. Nice pressure by Utica. Lots of battles between the two teams in every single one of the zones. In the Utica end, in the neutral zone, in the Oswego end. We are short an Oswegian. An Oswegonian. We need a bucket. Why are they short? All right, now jumping on is Nora Cole. Workman trying to get this puck out. Mia Cry. So now it's played by Jillian Keegan, held in by Leah Altieri. Altieri backhands this into the corner. Going in after it is Katie. Leah Katie sends this behind the goal over to Workman. Jillian Keegan swings. Oh, has that poked away. Leah Katie there. Tries to send this up. Mia Cry grabs this. Backhands this over. Jolie McCraith gloves it down. Couldn't get the shot off. Leah Katie with it. Sends this up for Jillian Keegan. Keegan off the boards. Gets this by Estelle Dallin. That's going to go the length of the ice and be an icing. That'll bring the faceoff all the way back down by Mackenzie Patel. Face off to the left side of Battelle. Riley Constantinides moves his puck forward, goes after it, swept away by Leah. Katie comes out to Taylor Ames. Shot fired, gets blocked by Sadie Pratt. Picked up by Katie. Katie gets us out off the boards to Miller. Here goes Natalie Miller. Miller passes over to Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf sends this in deep. Lorelei Bach back there to pick it up in the trapezoid. Bach to Riley Constantinides. Constantinides' stick gets caught on the official's leg, but able to get that puck held. Taken away by Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf cutting back into the middle. Devendorf backhand shot. Save made, Emily Payne. 2-1 Oswego lead over the Utica Junior Comets. 12:51 to go in the game. Kirsten Tynadishin coming over to take the face-off for Utica. She'll be squaring off against Nora Cole. Cole pulls this puck back off the boards for DeSantis. Francesca rips this in. Cole goes after it at the far corner. Jolie McCraith there. Jolie skating this back into the trapezoid. She's got Devendorf all over her. Puck comes out for Tynadishin. Tynadishin working her way into the neutral zone. Sends this, goes off of Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo grabs this at the boards. Center is this pass over to Tynadishin. Shot gets deflected off of Nora Cole. Puck is loose on the side of the net. Sent around. Estelle Dallin's going to pull this off the boards. Estelle going to work this around Devendorf. Her and Nora Cole go down. Jordan Devendorf comes away with the puck. Devendorf passes over to Sadie Pratt. Pratt pulls herself offside. She lost that at the blue line. Crossed over, reached back to grab it. That's an offsides. Piper Gomez and Constantinides. Gomez wins the draw, pulls this back to Ava LaSalle. LaSalle sends this up to Claire Furlong. Furlong in deep. Furlong back behind the net, curling around. Nice stick check by Constantinides, lifting her stick. Puck comes up for Leah Altieri. Altieri trying to pull this out. Backhand, no look. It goes right to Piper Gomez. Gomez to LaSalle. LaSalle trying to play it, having a hard time. Sends this up for Colucci. Colucci has this taken away. Nice job. Nice cross check by Riley Constantinides. Piper Gomez picks this puck up behind her goal. Gomez tries sending this up. Held by Mendiola. Shot fired. What? Goes off of Ava LaSalle's skate. I thought she was going to kick it in, but she kicked it out. Lee Altieri sends this back in. It's in the slot. In the crease. Cleared by LaSalle. Picked up by Peyton Colucci. Colucci into the neutral zone at the center line. Puck taken away by Constantinides, but Colucci still on it. Sends this, goes towards the net. Back behind the goal on the near side. Puck grabbed by Claire Furlong. Furlong battling against Mendiola. Mendiola to Altieri. Altieri to Constantinides. Constantinides has open ice in front of her. Passes puck over for Altieri. Altieri places off the boards. Rips this in deep. Goes back behind the net. Leah's going to go off for her change. Ava LaSalle with this puck. Shovels it forward. Claire McCraith there. McCraith pulls it. Backhand shot. Save Mackenzie Battelle. Way to go, Mackey. Doing her job between the pipes there for Oswego. 10:56 to go. Jolie McCraith taking a face-off. Pulls this puck back for Dan-Dalin at the point. Dan-Dalin snaps this forward. Goes right to Annan O'Neill. Annan sends this around behind the goal. Over on the near side. Dan-Dalin stops it there. Snaps this up. O'Neill tries clearing it again, and this gets by everybody. No icing. Lorelei Bach's got to hustle back. She picks this puck up. Bach's got Emma Duval on her. Bach sends this around for McCraith. McCraith gets us out into the neutral zone, collected by Annan O'Neill. O'Neill to Delaney. Delaney back to Annan. Annan backhands this up, stopped by Jolie McCraith. McCraith moves this forward. Constantinides steps up, snaps this puck away from Delaney Rose, and hustling back is Annan O'Neill. O'Neill passes over to Emma Duval. Duval touches into the middle. Turned over to Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell snaps this forward. Stopped by Delaney Rose. Rose sends this into the middle. Constantinides holds it in, but can't stay with it. Puck is still there. It's still in the zone. Constantinides with this puck. Poked away by Delaney Rose. Constantinides rips this all the way around. Eliza O'Donnell's going to go over, chase it, sends this puck back to the point for Caitlin Hurd. Hurd fires this in, blocked, and Constantinides can't knock it down out of the air into the goal. She collects this puck, backhands it to where nobody is, and Caitlin Hurd's going to play this off the boards in the neutral zone. Hurd sends this back forward, goes right to Delaney Rose. Delaney trying to get this out, and out it goes. Comes right to Caitlin. Hurd sends this up, and That's an offsides, intentional offsides. So we're going to bring this puck here. Not super intentional. It's not going to be all the way down in the Utica end, but it's on the Utica side of the neutral zone. Nora Cole facing off against Kirsten Tynadishin. Cole wins the draw. Puck goes to Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf dumps this puck in, goes in deep. Eliza O'Donnell back there to get it. I'm sorry, Sydney Mendiola, excuse me. Leah Cady from the point sends this into the corner. Mendiola back there to play it. Mendiola trying to pull this out. Devendorf. Oh, Devendorf missed the centering pass. Recovers. Gets this puck back out. Grabbed by Workman. Workman sends this in deep. Mendiola going back to pick it up. Mendiola can't get it up to Leah. Mendiola's going to try to make some fancy footwork. Goes into the slot. Bach passed over. Hits the top of the paint. And Nora Cole misses it. Picked up by Jolie McCraith. McCraith to Tynadishin. Tynadishin at the blue line. Slows down, sends this puck in deep, goes into the trapezoid, collected by Leah Cady. Cady sends this up on the near side for Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf banks this off the board, sends this in deep. Leah Pratt and Lorelei Bach going after it. Pratt's going to get to it first, goes back behind the net. Bach trying to wrap her up in the corner. Pratt there, centering pass, blocked by the skate of Tynadishin. Hits off the official, comes out towards the point, fired in by Ava LaSalle. Off the backboard, played on by Emily Payne, and Emily's going to hold on to that puck for the faceoff. There's a faceoff. LaSalle trying to hold it, driven out by Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell's got Cracciolo in the middle, tries passing it. LaSalle gets a piece of it, comes back for Constantinides, winds up shot, blocked by Piper Gonez. Ava LaSalle misses that puck. Eliza O'Donnell out to Cracciolo once, twice, three times, four. Saves made by Mackenzie Patel. Estelle Dallin shot high. Oh, save made. Mackenzie Patel. Look at the girls go. Cracciolo is going after it with Francesca DeSantis. Cracciolo was just swinging at a loose puck. She tried getting away. Yeah, you throw two punches, even if it was in defense, you're still going to have to go sit. I think we're just going to go with incidental minor penalties. Oswego, number 44, Francesca DeSantis, 2 minutes for roughing. Utica, number 9, Jules Cracciolo, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the minor penalties, 7:09. Still 5-on-5 hockey. Those girls will be sitting until 5:51 and a whistle. There's a face-off. Tynadishin drives it forward, grabbed by Annan O'Neill. O'Neill sends this over onto the near side. Dallin steps up, shot, blocked by the skate of Nora Cole. Nora Cole coming out. Dallin attacking her. Cole still with it. Cole moving in. Mendiola there gets a piece of that puck, goes by. Devendorf can't get it. Devendorf recovers. Now Tynadishin with it. Tynadishin trying to send this puck out. Natalie Miller pushes it forward. Mendiola almost brought that out. Gets turned back. Nora Cole shot, misses, goes across the top of the paint. Picked up near side, Jolie McCraith. McCraith into the neutral zone. McCraith cutting back into the middle. McCraith with a no shot yet. There's a shot. Save, Mackenzie Patel. From the point, Eliza O'Donnell. That got tipped by Annan O'Neill. Goes to the corner. Collected by Sydney Mendiola. Mendiola back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends it into the slot, and that gets covered up by Mackenzie Patel. It was low. She was hoping for a tip, and it almost snuck through. Because I think Mac was waiting to see which way it was going to get tipped, but she was able to clamp that glove down on top of that puck in time. Less than 7 minutes to go in this game. Oswego leads by a score of 2-1, and the physicality of this game has stepped up immensely. I hate that word, physicality. It's not a real word, but it was invented by a announcer. I think it was John Madden. Puck goes in deep. The ever-famous John Madden. Sadie Pratt on the far side, playing this puck up into the neutral zone, tries passing it to a well-covered Gonaz. Now Pratt picks this up, dumps this into the corner, hustling after it, Caitlin Hurd. Hurd takes this into the trapezoid, comes around. Hurd's going to move up with this puck. Hurd trying to get around Gonaz, not able to. Right behind her, those Constantinitis. Riley into the neutral zone, off the boards for Cameron Van Epps. Van Epps dumps this puck in, goes into the corner, collected by Workman. Haley Workman in the trapezoid, battling. Van Epps sends his puck up. Caitlin Hurd with it. Hurd snaps that shot. Blocked by Piper Gonaz. Grabbed by Marissa Sharkey. Sharkey clears this puck. Riley Constantinitis takes her time in front of her goal. She curls around. Tries sending this out for Van Epps, but it hits Devendorf. Devendorf runs right into Jolie McCraith. Nice base by McCraith, staying up. Devendorf staying with it. Gets that puck away, passes it over to Natalie Miller. Miller back to Jordan. Jordan moving forward. Jordan in the middle. Oh, swept away by Emily Payne. Jolie McCraith passes this puck up back behind Kirsten Tynadishin. Tynadishin pulls it in front of her. Tynadishin going wide, takes that shot, gets blocked by Annan O'Neill, drops down in front, picked up by Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf clears the zone. Coming back is Taylor Ames. Ames grabs his puck, goes back behind her net, less than 5.5 minutes to go. Pass up to Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Taylor. Taylor into the neutral zone. Taylor at the center line, trying to move that puck forward, gets it around Devendorf, tries dumping it in, stopped by Annan O'Neill. O'Neill battling against Tynadishin, stick checking back and forth. Eliza O'Donnell tries sending that towards the goal, kicked away by Delaney Rose. Tynadishin in at the trapezoid area, sends his puck back. Lorelei Bach, is she going to get it before the blue line? She does. Steps up. Lorelei sends this forward, back into the slot. It's loose shot. Save Mackenzie Patel. And with the very tippy tip of her fingertip, holds onto that puck and covers it up for the face-off. Mackenzie looking up at the clock saying, how much more of this do I have to tolerate? And the answer is 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Mackey. Face off to the left side of Mackenzie Patel. Coming in to take the face off is Piper Gonaz and Riley Constantinitis. Constantinitis sends his puck back for Dallin. Dallin grabs this, sends this up off the boards for Altieri. Altieri to Constantinitis. Constantinitis tried to go back to Altieri, stolen by Piper Gonaz. Gonaz moving forward with this puck, sends this off the boards, goes in deep, back behind the net. Sydney Mendiola over there to play it. Mendiola to Constantinitis. Constantinitis skating up with this puck, trying to see how she's going to get around Piper. She's going to go straight over the blue line. Forced wide by Ava LaSalle at the corner. Looking for somebody to pass to. Has no lane. Ava LaSalle takes that away. Sends this up. Picked up by Mendiola. Sydney swings and misses. It was a fake shot. DeSantis pops this forward. Marissa Sharkey going up. Estelle Dallin attacks Sharkey, gets that puck away, goes down to her knees. Francesca DeSantis, shot goes high and wide, comes all the way around. Hustling over to pick this up is Devendorf. Jordan sends his puck in deep, goes back behind the goal. Estelle Dallin reluctantly goes back to play it looks like. Back there against Sharkey. At the corner, Dallin sends this to get it by Devendorf. Can't, comes right back to her. Dallin trying to drive her way out. Can't get by. Devendorf with this puck. She gets pinched on. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Ava LaSalle retreats back, picks it up, tries passing it to DeSantis, misses her, goes to Cole. Here comes Nora Cole moving in. Cole, shot goes to the middle. Dallin slows it down for Emily Payne, who covers that puck up with 3:33 to go. 2-1 Oswego lead. Utica's got to make something happen here. They got to get more shots. They got to get this puck down there. Keep firing it at Mackey. Kirsten Tynadishin loses that face-off to Oswego. Cole can't move it forward. Tynadishin gets it, sends this out. He makes its way into the neutral zone. Workman passes over to Katie. Katie misses it. Puck is going to go all the way down. Katie picks this puck up, fires it hard. McCraith catches it. Cole there behind Caitlin Hurd fires it. Goes off of Cole. Jolie McCraith saves it from going out at the center point position. Fires this in, misses. Picked up by Eliza O'Donnell. O'Donnell, soft touch, taken away by Workman. Haley Workman passes up to Jordan Devendorf. Devendorf moving forward, dumps this puck into the corner. Caitlin Hurd at the near corner. Sends this out into the middle. Stopped by Workman. That's an offsides, even though Jolie was going to be off to the races. It's an offsides. We'll have a face-off at center ice, it looks like. 2:54 to go in the game. Riley Constantinitis facing off against Piper Gonis. Constantinitis sends us off to the far side. Lorelei Bach trying to play it. That's a hand pass to Mia Cry. Nobody's going to call it, though. Puck goes all the way down into the offensive end, over the end line. Leah Katie plays it, sends it around. Battle for that puck with Leah Altieri and Pratt. Puck comes to Mendiola. Off the boards, makes his way to Piper Gonis. Reaching back, Mia Cry tries to take the shot as she's falling down. Doesn't get enough on it. Pratt picks this puck up. Gets this out into the neutral zone. Lorelei Bach retreats back, picks that puck up in front of her net. Passes it up to Mendiola. Sydney trying to get it up to Cry. Too far in front. Francesca DeSantis with it. Stolen by Leah Altieri. Altieri takes a swing at that, takes a shot after the puck left her stick, misses it. Piper Gonis takes that to the far corner. Gonis sends it up along the boards, caught by Lorelei Bach in a neutral zone. She does not wait. Oh, it doesn't go in. Gonis stopped that from being an offside. Skating out with that puck, Natalie Miller. Miller making her way in. Shot, save, Leah Katie. Ty Nadishin moving his puck up for O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets this by LaSalle. LaSalle chasing it down in the corner. O'Donnell all over her, wrapping her up. Puck comes back out to the point. Taylor Ames winds up. Shot, floater. Doesn't make it through. O'Donnell turns, sends this. This gets tipped, goes back behind the net. Picked up by McCray. Centering pass! O'Donnell misses. This puck gets sent out to the side. Stopped by Taylor Ames. Out, loose, backhand shot. Ty Nadishin goes wide. McCray's going to try stuffing it in. And that is covered up by Mackenzie Patel. We've got a timeout, Oswego. All right, the officials are ready. The teams are not. 1:16 to go in this game. Emily Payne still in net. She could have been pulled already. Here's the face-off. Nora Cole for Oswego. Leah Altieri with this puck. Centering pass. Oh, Constantinitis couldn't get her stick on it. McCraith. That's what I meant. And we've got a roughing call. Oh, against McCraith. Well, so much for pulling the goalie. Now Utica's got to score shorthanded. Utica Junior Comets penalty, number 37, Jolie McCraith. 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 37, 2 minutes, rough. Time of the minor penalty, 13:58. Devendorf with this puck sends it back to Workman. Workman sends it up to Devendorf. Jordan over to Pratt. Shot, save, Emily Payne. Pratt with the puck in the corner. Back to the point for Workman. Workman to Devendorf. Devendorf back behind the net. Devendorf curls around, centering pass, gets stopped by Riley Mendiola. Sydney Mendiola to Riley Constantinitis. She loses this to Cole. Cole passes over to Workman. 30 seconds to go in this game. Workman off the boards to Pratt. Pratt tried dumping it in, stopped by Constantinitis. Constantinitis with this puck sends this off the boards for Mendiola. Mendiola trying to drive forward with this puck. Gets there. Mendiola in the zone. Mendiola sends that puck up at the hash mark. And that comes back out into the neutral zone. Tynadishin reaching back with this puck. Tynadishin tries sending this forward. That's going to be an icing. And with, 2.6 instead of 3.4 seconds to go, we're going to bring the faceoff all the way back down. So this face-off is going to be to the right side of Emily Payne, and is a hard-fought battle. But penalties really did Utica in on this one. And that's the game. This one ends in a 2-1 victory for the Oswego Buccaneers here at rink number 2 at the Utica College Nexus Center. So again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you to my subscribers as well as my sponsors. This one ends in a 2-1 victory for the Oswego Minor Hockey Buccaneers as they defeat the Utica Junior Comets by a score of 2-1. From rink number 2 at the Utica College Nexus Center, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day, make it a great day, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. If there's ice, I'll be there.